Hey friends, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Thursday! So a few days ago, I got my November club transfer. So this is it. It's different, okay? So it's different, guys. Just have to say that. So it is a postage stamp, and it has an L on it. It says seasonal postage. Seasonal holiday postage. Okay, so I guess this what must be like a retro stamp. So I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to paint this and do the crackle on it. I think this will actually look really good on crackle. So that's what we're gonna do. This is the November club. Okay, so if you're in the club, then you will get that. And it comes with this little board, and it comes with some ribbon it's like a fabric ribbon. It has has holes in the top. We'll thread that through that and tie it. But I really feel like we should do crackle. So it comes with one chalk paste single that's black. So you could just do it directly onto this board. I never suggest just doing chalking onto a board like that. I would always base coat the board. I feel like it absorbs it differently when it's just the raw wood. Honestly, it just needs to be base coated. Okay, that's my opinion. So we're gonna do the two-step process of painting and crackling. So actually it's 3 steps. So we're going to do the first layer we're going to do in black, and then we'll dry that really good, and then we'll do our crackle medium, and then we'll dry that really good, and then we're going to do, it's like a light buttermilk. It's actually a different brand. I didn't have light buttermilk in here, and I didn't want to walk back to the other room. So we'll use that. It's called buttercream, and it's Ceramcoat. So anyways, we're going to do that. Just go ahead and say hello if you're out there watching. If you're coming back and watching the replay, just put #replay, and we're going to actually use this little thing just so I can show you that there's enough in there to do it. Because I want to see if there is. There better be, because I feel like there's a lot of area to be done with just one chalk paste single. So I'm going to test it out. Hopefully, I don't even have my chalk paste ready. Maybe I should get it ready just in case. But I want to test it out and make sure so that when you guys do it, we know that there's enough. Okay, go ahead and say hello. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share this to my VIP group. I am getting stuff ready for my craft show. I have some really cute stuff coming up for the craft show. I did the reindeer food, and I got those done last night. I'm going to share this. They turned out really cute. So you know how you can make reindeer food, and it's basically oatmeal, and then you put like little sparkles or stuff like that in it. I had a whole bunch of the little sprinkles that go on cupcakes, and I thought those would be cute. And then I had some sparkle stuff, some glitter I put in there. And what else? I think that's it. I think that's it. So I had these cute little tubes. I'll take a picture, but they turned out really cute. And I'm really excited because stuff like that sells. People buy that for their kids, their grandkids, their neighbors. Anyways, that's usually like a $5 item, and anything that costs like $5 or less is great for people to just grab. Sorry, like last minute. So anyways, I got 28 of those done, and then I got 21 more of the tubes filled. They're in a plastic tube. So I'll take a picture to show you guys. I got a whole bunch of those done last night. Anyways, and then I'm working on this nutcracker ornament. Who likes nutcrackers? Anyone? Have you do you watch the nutcracker do you watch the Nutcracker movie every year? Who watches the Nutcracker movie? I have an ornament that is so adorable that's coming up. I'm working on it, and I just wanted to know who are my fans of the Nutcracker. I actually had never seen the entire thing. I think I'd watched part of it. I'm not really a ballet person, but I do love the music. So I kind of watched it. I fast forwarded through parts of it last weekend because I was like, what is this all about? I love this cute little ornament, and I think that my people will love it. But because Tara said you would. Tara said, I bet a lot of people like that. She said, I always loved watching the Nutcracker Ballet. And she likes, my kids don't like to watch it, but I love watching it every year. So anyways, let me know what you think. And that will be coming up also. So let me see who's here. Hi, Betty. How are you? Hi, Denise. Hi, Laura. Denise. Yeah, yeah. I am not a fan of it either, but I'm gonna see what I can do with it. You know what? I don't have to love them all. And I know that. I know, I don't always love everything that they do, but a lot of times once I do it, I'm like, oh, someone's really going to love that. Because people that collect stamps or people that love owls are going to adore this. Okay, that's not me, but that's okay. That's okay because I don't have to love everything. So I try. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Hi, Betty. Hi, Stephanie.
Hey, I can't complain. Thanks for asking.
Oh, you're welcome, Siri. Hi, Doris, my sister. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Deb, my sister. How are you guys? Hi, Sandy. Carrie, oh, your son loves nutcrackers. That's great. So I feel like there's a difference between just regular nutcrackers and the Nutcracker Ballet, because the Nutcracker Ballet, a lot of the stuff is more, I don't know, it's just fancy. It's fancy. So anyways, I'm excited to do the Nutcracker ornament and show you guys. I know, Deb, you guys love nutcrackers, and I'm sure that you will love this one too. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Hi, Chris. Hi, Sylvia. Good morning. Not a Nutcracker fan, but you've watched it. Oh, okay, yeah. But I think it's really cute. That's what makes the world go round. Yes, for sure. Everybody is different. That's right. Laura says, I like the stamp idea and details of it, but wish it was festive or Thanksgiving. Yes, and the problem that they can't do it Thanksgiving is because part of our company is in Canada, and they would actually have had to do it the month before because our Canadian friends just celebrated Thanksgiving a few weeks ago. So that's the problem with the Thanksgiving stuff. They can't really do our club transfer Thanksgiving unless they do it the previous month. So I was expecting something more Christmassy, but I guess to them this is a seasonal stamp, like a Christmas stamp. So I have to just say, they have a lot of variety. So just because I hit myself in the face, just because you and I don't like it doesn't mean that someone else won't just love it. And that's what I count on, is that when I do things, I try to demo everything, even if it's not my favorite, because someone's going to love it. They just are. It's going to be their thing. So we're just going to go with that. It's going to be somebody's thing. So even if you don't love it for you, you probably have a friend that will adore this sign that you can use. Now, what's going to be hard, guys, for me is that I won't put it on a towel. I won't put it on a t-shirt. That's going to be the hard thing. So this will probably be the only time that I use it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what other people do. I'm excited to see what other people do. So, hey, Vicki, how are you? You've never seen the Nutcracker. It was interesting. I loved kind of watching it, but I had to fast forward through part of it. I'm not an opera person. I'm not a ballet person. So, it would look better with a Santa in the middle of it. Oh, that would be really cute with a Santa in the middle of it. Yeah, Betty. If there was one that we could do, that would be awesome. Hey, Karen Ross. Hi, Karen West. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's get started. So first thing we need to do, guys, we're going to make it crackle. Okay, so for me, I just feel like I need to do something kind of extreme. So let's bring in a small board to set the sun. And I'm going to use black, and then I'm going to use the crackle. Look at what's attached to it. I was probably looking for that. That's probably the one that fell the other day, that fell. Probably, huh? The little ink packet that fell. Okay, so we're going to paint black, then we're going to do crackle, and then and we're going to dry really, really good, and then we're going to put some of this into here. Remember, you don't just pour it right on there. And then we'll paint that on. Okay, so this black is almost gone. Almost. So, hi Janine, how are you? Thank you for your order yesterday. It's going to keep Tara busy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could replace the owl with something else. Absolutely. I think, I might try. I might see what other things would fit inside of that. So it's the first time that I'm showing you guys this, but I'm sure other people have shown this. Okay, so this is next month's club transfer. I'm sure other people have shown it. But that's a great idea to try to see what else. A challenge. I challenge you. What else will fit in the center of it? Maybe a little Christmas tree. Oh, what about the little nutcracker? Could do that. The little nutcracker thing might be kind of cute. Should I go grab it? I'll check it out after. Okay, so I have that little transfer that has the small nutcracker, the new one. It's in the back room. Okay, just getting some black on here. We'll dry it. We'll put crackle. We're just going to kind of go extreme. I don't want to just chalk right onto this. You don't get Y and L. I know, me neither. Me neither. I don't know either. Hey Tish, how are you? I'm not sure. So I don't always understand what they do. All I know is they try to give us a variety, because there are some people that like things like that. And I'm looking in my drawer. I'm like, is there something else that... I'm like, what about the train? What about the train? Would the train fit in there? Maybe part of the... I don't know. Maybe part of the train? I don't know. Maybe. The train might be kind of cool on there. Okay, let's go ahead and dry this. So now I'm going to be challenged. I actually have another one, because I got mine that I ordered, and then I also, because if you're a designer, you can get it early. Okay, I also got my one that I get free because I have more than 25 club members. So I might just use that one and block out that whole center. Okay, is this my one that I just used? I hope this one, yep. I missed an area. I'm going to stand up. All right, let me put myself in the corner. Where am I? Who am I? There I am. There I am. There's Charlene. Okay, so dry really good. Okay, and then we'll do the crackle medium. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Maybe Sarah has some ideas. Hi, Bridget. Sarah, what are your ideas on this month's club transfer? Any spectacular ideas? We're going to do crackle. That's the only thing I can think of to do. All right. So now we're going to apply the crackle medium. This is the Dixie Belle crackle medium that we can get from Chocouture. Okay. So we're going to apply that to this. It's a little... That was hard to open. Sound effects and everything today, guys. So I saw your cute little gingerbread snowman, Sarah. I just sent a whole batch, a big old batch to with my daughter. Okay, I want to make sure I'm not using the wrong brush. I want them for my next show, so I sent a whole bunch with my daughter yesterday. They're so cute. I'm so excited. So excited to get them done. Oh my goodness. I have so much going on. So much craziness. I'm working on some cute things. I have a cute nutcracker ornament coming up. And what else? What else do I have? Oh my goodness. I have stuff that I have created for the craft show that I haven't posted for you guys yet. So I need to do that, because I was working on stuff last night. I was like, oh, I haven't even shown you guys this. So it's, yeah, when you see it in my booth, you'll go, you didn't show us that. Okay, we want to get evenly on there. You don't want it really thick. I might have got it too thick in a couple of areas. And you want to completely dry it. And then we're going to pour some paint into a container because we don't want to pour the paint directly onto here because remember, it starts to crackle immediately. Okay, so that was the problem that I had once upon a blue moon. A snowman would look good in there too. Okay, so I'm going to accept the challenge to come up with 3 or 4 other things to put in the center because I'm not an owl fan for one. Okay, let's see, which one is that one doesn't have paint. This one has crackle, this one has black. It's hard to tell. If you look at it, you can't really tell. Okay, I'm gonna need a paper towel. Gonna move this to the side. Let's dry this. Remember, the crackle kind of looks glossy and it doesn't look like it's actually dry when it really is. No ideas for this transfer. That was a little different. You got a couple of sets done for the... Oh, very good. Very good. I'm excited for you that you're able to do your craft show, that you have a friend helping. That's great. A Santa in there. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Hi, Carol. Good morning. Yeah, I will think of some other ways to use it. I mean, I think the postage stamp is cute, and I love the crackle idea. I might just make a whole bunch of these that are crackle and have a bunch of different. Wouldn't that be kind of fun to have a bunch of different things in the center and just have them available for people? Because this is just a rectangle with holes at the top. I can easily do that. Okay, you got to make sure this is completely dry. Now this piece of wood is bowing up a little bit. It's because it's thin. It probably will flatten back out when it's all done. The center is not dry yet, I can tell. So I want to make sure it's 100% dry before I start to paint my light buttermilk on it. It's almost there. Almost, guys. Almost. So, and like I said, it's a different brand paint. I just grabbed what was on the shelf. I want to walk into the other room. Okay, I think it's dry. Even though it looks glossy, I'm going to go over it one more time. Okay. You like else for fall, but never thought for winter. Yeah. So I guess it is a classic stamp that is from years ago. Or they just made it up. You never know. Okay, so I need white. And then, I'm going to chalk and I'm going to use this black because I want to make sure that there's enough in there. I'm not completely convinced. I don't think I need that much. But I want to have enough out. I can put some back if I need to. Okay, so I want to take long strokes and I want to go downward. Okay, so I'm just going to start over here on this side and it's going to start to crackle right away. Okay, so you really don't want to overwork it or anything like that. You just want a light coat and it's going to start to crackle. And it's okay. It's okay if it's not even because I actually want it to look antique-y. Okay, so ooh, it's crackling really good, guys. It is crackling really good. And you shouldn't go over it a second time like I just did. I might have ruined that little area there. We'll see. We'll see if I messed it up. Did Darlene mess it up? Possibly. I possibly did. You're not supposed to go in different directions. Okay. It's crackling really good. Okay, that's going to be set to the side. Okay, so I'm just kind of letting it do its thing. You can see it just starts crackling. Okay, so some will be more than others. You kind of want it to be uneven. I want it to look like that. I'll end up inking the edges when I'm all done. Okay, so I'm just kind of sitting here watching it do its thing, but you can hasten that process up by, I'm just going to put it on low. Okay, so This will make it crackle a little bit more quickly. I don't want to do it on high until I know that my crackle process is done. Now just know that you need to fuzz your transfer because it could peel some of this up, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to do it in black. I like this. I like that it looks old. Okay, I think it's gonna look good, even though this is kind of busy. It's kind of a busy transfer. I think it's gonna look good. Okay, let's put on high heat. Let's get it 100% dry. The other option is to put wax on there. So, and you know how I feel about wax. I'm not really thrilled about wax, but I'm kind of thinking maybe I should. What do you guys think? Should I put wax on there? I'm kind of feeling like I need to do the wax on there. Oh, I did get the new wax. Let me see if I have any in here. This is like probably almost all gone. Finally ordered some crackle. Oh yeah, crackle is pretty easy. Yeah, very simple. I've only used it a few times. I'm not very good at it. Okay, you know what, guys? Let's take this off of here so you can see it better. I think I need to use wax on there, honestly. So, I don't really. Oh, I do have a rag. Let me see if I can do this. And you know what? This wax needs to be melted. This wax really needs to be melted because there's not much in there. So let me just melt the whole thing and see if we can get some of it on there. You got to be careful though. Don't burn yourself. All right. So since it is liquid, it's going to be hot. Okay. So I'm going to take the corner and I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to, the can is hot too. Darlene, be careful. I'm going to just apply some wax on here because I feel like it's going to pull up that, the crackle. Okay. So I'm doing a couple of things that I normally don't do. We normally don't do the crackle, and I normally don't do wax. Okay, so doing a couple of things. I'm going to hit this with the heat gun again so I can blend in that wax. I did find another jar of the wax, but I do have some of the new wax. It's just out there in the other room. Okay, so let me just apply some up here. Let's melt this and let's buff this a little bit, and then we'll use that. Yeah, lightly wax. Yeah, I normally don't, but I'm going to. So I'm going to heat that up. I'll buff it out a little bit. I have craft show set up today, guys. This is my craft show that it's a smaller booth. So my booth is, and it kind of will get me ready for my next one is not that big either, but it's a different shape. So this will kind of get me ready for the next one to know what I want to do. I'm not going to be doing my everyday stuff. I'm going to be doing all pretty much seasonal. Okay, there's what's left of my wax. Okay, I think it's ready. Yeah, it feels weird when it's waxed. Let me just make sure there's nothing on it. It's just wax. It's waxed. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to take my transfer. I don't feel like I need to fuzz it because I just waxed that. And I'm going to use my black. I'm actually going to use this because I'm not convinced that there's enough in there. I feel like we would need more. So I need to prove to myself that there's enough so that you guys don't run out. Okay, I want to put it all the way to the bottom. Come on, Darlene. You can do it, Darlene. Put it all the way to the bottom. And then get all your air bubbles out. Okay, I think this is actually going to look really cool, guys. I feel like it is. This and that chalk piece may go further than I think. Get all your air bubbles out. Use your squeegee. go down, or go from the center and go up if you need to do that. Get all those air bubbles out so you get all that detail, okay? And we're going to cut this and we're going to use it. If you let it clear for 24 hours, you have better luck with it not. Oh, perfect. Okay, so if you're doing a bunch of it, guys, do what Peggy says. Just let it cure, and then you don't have to wax it. Okay, I want to get every little bit of this out. Oh, yeah, there actually is a lot in there. Okay, that's going to be plenty. All right, so I should have just squeezed it right onto here. I'm going to take a big scoop of that, and I'm going to just put some here, there, and I'm just going to pull downward. I think it's going to be enough. I think. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be enough to do this whole thing. I had my doubts, and I had to I had to prove to myself that that little packet there had enough in it to do this whole thing, and it does. It does. It goes a long ways. So that packet will come with your transfer. So you'll get the transfer, you'll get this wood piece, and it comes with a little piece of ribbon, fabric ribbon, and then the transfer, of course. So this is the club transfer, and we're going to work on putting other things in the center that, look at, I can put that into my jar. All right, I think I got everything. Let me just, you want to pull this up before it starts to dry, and it is starting to dry. So let's go ahead and let's peel up. And we did wax, so it shouldn't pull up any of that, but let's see if it does. Look at this detail, guys. Oh yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so I really do like this. Look at all that detail. That's a lot. So I'll wash this, and then we'll figure out what else can we put in the center. Probably a snowman or a Santa. That actually looks fantastic. Look at all that detail. Holy cow, somebody will love this. They just will. So let me dry it. Yeah, someone is going to love it. Yeah, it is a snow owl for sure. Yep. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So, but I think this probably was, if we researched it, it probably actually was a postage stamp from years ago. Or they just made it look like it. Okay, the thing that I don't like about this is that it reconstitutes my wax. I am not a fan of that. So now I've got my waxes all. Okay. All right. I'm gonna buff that out a little bit. Where's my rag again? Okay, so I'm just gonna buff that wax a little bit. That's actually gonna protect my chalk paste. All right. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. I love it. Yeah, it does look good like that. I was trying to think, how am I going to make this? And how can I make it look good for my friends out there? All right, I'm going to cut the corners diagonally so we can thread that through. There is like a little fold there if you need to iron it. So, you know, some people don't like that. I'm just going to try to work that little fold out with my fingers. Okay, and I'm going to thread it through from the back, and I'm going to tie a knot. I actually feel like I would like jute better, but I'll use this to show you guys what to do, and I might swap it out for jute later. Okay, so in the corner, and then tie a knot. Yeah, I don't have time to watch other people do all of their stuff. I haven't seen anybody do this yet. So I'm sure some people will start doing this transfer. Sometimes they wait until the month of. So this is next month's club transfer. And you know what, guys? If you're a club member, you have the option to gift this to somebody else. So if you're not a designer and you're just a club member, you can gift. Okay, I don't want it the whole way. I'm going to make it a little bit shorter because, okay, about right there. You can gift your club transfer to a friend. If you have a friend that loves owls, you can gift this to her. And you just go into your account and there's a place where you can put the address. You have to do it before, I think before the 4th of the month. You have to do that because things get processed on the 5th. So, okay. All right. And then I'm just going to cut that at a diagonal. And then we are done, guys. I think it actually looks good. Yeah, jute would look better too, but I'm just going to use this so I can show you guys. So I might swap it out for jute, but I may leave that too. All right, guys. Oh, I'm frozen. Did I freeze? Okay, on my phone I'm okay. But on my I'm on my phone. Maybe it's just okay, perfect. Okay, fine on your side. Okay. All right, we're done, guys. That wasn't hard. So the steps, so we painted black and then we put the crackle medium in. This is the Dixie Belle crackle that Chocator has this, but you can get this from Dixie Belle too. There's other crackle mediums that you can get at the craft store. And then we painted it with our this is what I use. I actually use Ceramcoat, but you can use any brand. This is just what I happen to have right there. And it's like a light buttermilk. And then we did our chalking. But we put wax on there. I used the Chocator wax. And then we chalked it. And then we kind of melted it again and buffed it. And there you go. All right. Thank you. Thanks, Sarah. I know. My setup is this afternoon. So at least I have all day. I don't have to go right away, which is good. I can get there at noon to get set up. And it takes me a while, but it's a smaller setup. But it is a smaller place, and there'll be a lot of people. There'll be a lot of people setting up. So, yeah, I think it actually looks good. I think it looks great. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic day. I will see you tomorrow.